And you're getting ready with me today. Okay, Mondays. Monday. You know, I have a couple different things that I want to talk about. One, I have no hair product. Not that I really care. My hair looks great either way, but you're going to straighten my hair with me today. Two, I know exactly what I want to talk about actually. Okay. Okay, so we all know what we've been taught in school, okay? We all are well aware. So when it comes down to social experiments about what humans have done in the past, so we've been taught, for instance, there's some fly book. Anyway, Lord of the Flies. Yes, people and their psychological nature. If we were put all on an island together, it being the norm to kill each other to survive, so that we have food. Okay, so I am well aware of what we know. I'm well aware of what we've been taught. Who So me and my friends were on the weekend. We were having a fire, and this topic came up, and I suggested that what if we all, if we're starving, what if we all cut an arm off to feed everybody so nobody has to die? And then it became a debate about how it's already been proven that it's impossible. We will go mad. And the thing that I see, which I know in the past, like we have done that in the past, um, we do have animalistic behaviors. However, that doesn't mean that now that we're aware of what we can be, that means that we now have the control to change what we could be. Um, so the way that I've seen this, oh, I'm going the wrong direction here. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay. So the way that I've seen this is if we all cut an arm off to survive, and then I was offered with a suggestion, well, what if someone gangs up against you and they kill you? Me, being the stubborn person that I am, would reply back with, well, I'm going to leave before that happens. I'm going to go off on my own. So then I got into a dynamic of being hunted. So I'm not really worried about that because I come from the streets. Like when I was 13, I left home to give you a little bit of background knowledge of who I am. So the power dynamic and the psychological complexes that are within our psyche, I have observed them very closely. I've even went through them myself, and I understand the slow degrade of logic or compassion and kindness. I understand how quickly and how it fades very easily when you have to become something that you not normally would be to survive. I've been there, very much so. I've been there. But I've been there in such a way that I didn't abandon my values. I didn't astray from my roots. And really want to talk about how if we are aware, we can change it. So let's say there's five of us and we are on an island and we are hungry and we are starving and there's no fish and there's no animals and we've went through all of our other resources prior to coming down to somebody has to die. The reason I suggested one of us cut off an arm one by one and then we get a fire going and then we just, sear it so that it closes the infection. There's no lack, it lowers the infection rate, yada, 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 stops bleeding, is because if we were to kill a whole person, where are we going to store all the meat to keep it fresh? We're on an island. We have no refrigerator. We have no way to keep it cool and keep the meat fresh. So we would have just killed a whole person, not thinking that much far ahead. And the overall message of this is we do not have to repeat history. We know what people have done. We know what is normal. That doesn't mean we can't do it a different way. what has been done does not have to continue to always be done. And I don't think people are giving themselves enough credit in any sense of the matter for what they know to be. We've just been taught that we have no other choice. This is what's going to happen. No, actually, we've been told we have no other choice, and that's what's going to happen. And to be honest with you, we don't have to keep doing that. We can do something else. Like, for instance, when you make a mistake or you do a paper wrong, you put the wrong format on, or you in math, you put in the wrong formula and got the wrong answer. We can correct those things. Things that we've done in the past can be corrected. We can do something else. And this applies to everything in life. Just because you've always done something one way doesn't mean you need to continue to do it the same way when it's not fulfilling you in any aspect of your life. And give yourselves the credit that you deserve to do something else. Believe in yourselves, trust yourselves, and have faith in the universe. Let it work out for you. Let it work out in your favor, because you don't know unless you try. And if you don't give trust right off the bat, you're not really building a solid foundation for your new beginning now, are you? So that's what I wanted to talk about today. I hope this video helps. Believe in your guys' selves. And remember, we are not the past. We are not the future. We are the present moment. Our processing in the present moment is all we have. Create anything we want in life.